As Jeff Bezos once said, your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room. This powerful insight reminds us that our actions and decisions shape how others perceive us, far beyond our direct interactions. Let's get into the origin story of this extraordinary individual. Born Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Bezos was adopted by his mother's second husband, Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who instilled in him a resilient sense of curiosity. Bezos showed an early interest in how things work, turning his parents' garage into a laboratory and rigging electrical contraptions around his house as a child. Fast forward to his education. Bezos graduated from Princeton University with a degree in electrical engineering and computer science. His keen interest in computers was evident even then, and it was this passion that led him to a lucrative job on Wall Street. But the siren call of the burgeoning internet era was too strong to ignore. And so, in a move that stunned his colleagues, Bezos quit his cushy Wall Street job. He packed his bags and drove across the country to Seattle, where he set up shop in a humble garage. This was the birthplace of Amazon, a company that started as an online bookstore and would eventually reshape the landscape of global commerce. The risk was huge. Bezos was leaving behind a stable career for an uncertain venture. But he was undeterred. He saw the potential of the internet, a potential that others were yet to grasp. In a world where others saw risk, Bezos saw opportunity. His unwavering belief in his vision was the catalyst that propelled him forward. In the face of uncertainty, Bezos chose to take the leap, believing in the transformative power of the internet. He once said, "I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." This bold decision marked the beginning of a journey that would lead him to become one of the most influential figures in the world of business and beyond. In the words of Bezos, "I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying." What started in a garage is now a global phenomenon. This is the story of Amazon. In the early 90s, Jeff Bezos, a Wall Street whiz, saw the potential of the internet and decided to launch an online bookstore from his garage. The choice of books was strategic. They were universal, easy to ship, and had a global marketplace. In 1995, Amazon.com went live, and within 2 months it was shipping books to all 50 states and over 45 countries. Bezos, however, had bigger plans. He envisioned Amazon as the everything store. Hence, the company soon expanded its product range, venturing into music, movies, and electronics. But the real game changer was Bezos's customer-centric approach. He placed customer satisfaction at the heart of Amazon's operations, pioneering features like customer reviews and personalized recommendations. In the early 2000s, Amazon took another leap forward by introducing Amazon Prime. This membership program offered free 2-day shipping for an annual fee, revolutionizing the e-commerce industry. It was a risky move, but Bezos's philosophy of long-term thinking paid off. Today, Prime has over 100 million members worldwide. Around the same time, Bezos was also looking at how to disrupt the publishing industry. In 2007, Amazon launched the Kindle, an e-reader that transformed the way we consume books. Once again, Bezos had shown his ability to innovate and disrupt. Throughout Amazon's journey, Bezos's guiding principle was experimentation. He believed that the key to innovation was to try new things, learn from failures, and iterate. This mindset is best captured in his quote, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." Indeed, Bezos was right when he said, if you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. So how does Bezos approach business? Let's dive into his blueprint for success. At the heart of Bezos's success lies an unyielding obsession with customers. He believes that focusing on what customers need and want is paramount to business success. This customer-centric philosophy has been the driving force behind Amazon's innovative spirit, propelling it to become the global e-commerce giant we know today. Bezos's willingness to be misunderstood and criticized is another cornerstone of his success. He has often pursued ventures that were initially met with skepticism, like when Amazon first ventured into cloud computing with AWS. Bezos stood firm in his belief, and today AWS is a major profit driver for Amazon. This resilience, this willingness to stick to your guns despite the backlash, is a crucial trait for any aspiring entrepreneur. Then we have his belief in the power of small teams. In Bezos's own words, if you can't feed a team with 2 pizzas, it's too large. He champions the idea of two pizza teams, small autonomous groups that can act with the nimbleness of a startup. This philosophy fosters creativity, accountability, and efficiency. Next, let's talk about Bezos's day 1 inch philosophy. For him, every day is day 1. What does that mean? It means maintaining the agility and entrepreneurial spirit of a startup, even when your company is a global behemoth. It means fostering a culture of innovation and resisting the stagnation that can come with success. Finally, Bezos places a strong emphasis on high standards and operational excellence. He believes that high standards are contagious, that they drive teams to deliver superior results, and that operational excellence leads to customer satisfaction. And as we know, happy customers are the lifeblood of any successful business. In Bezos's own words, if you want to be inventive, you have to be willing to fail. He has shown us that the road to success is paved with failures, with risks, and with bold, innovative ideas. It's this Bezos blueprint that has transformed Amazon from a garage startup into a global powerhouse. From a garage in Seattle to the helm of a trillion-dollar company, Jeff Bezos has truly left his mark on the world. His journey, filled with innovation, risk-taking, and an unwavering vision, has forever altered the landscape of e-commerce and retail, marking him as a game-changer in the truest sense. Bezos's impact is irrefutable. He turned the concept of online shopping from a novelty into a necessity, shaping consumer behavior and expectations along the way. Amazon, once an online bookstore, has become a behemoth of retail, setting the standard for convenience, selection, and delivery speed. And it's not just retail. Bezos's ventures span across various domains, each echoing his pioneering spirit. Take space travel, for instance. With Blue Origin, Bezos is pushing the boundaries of what's possible, aiming to build a future where millions of people can live and work in space. His vision is to preserve Earth by moving heavy industry off-planet, a bold and audacious goal. But then again, so was starting Amazon. But it's not just about business for Bezos. He understands the importance of giving back. Through the Bezos Earth Fund, he's committed $10 billion to combat climate change, funding scientists, activists, and organizations to help preserve and protect the natural world. It's a testament to his belief in using his wealth and influence for the greater good. So what can we learn from Bezos's legacy? That success isn't just about making money, it's about making a difference. It's about being willing to take risks, to innovate, to disrupt. It's about having a vision and the tenacity to see it through, no matter the obstacles. And it's about understanding that our choices, big and small, shape our journey and the world around us. To quote Bezos, "We are our choices." I hope you found this video helpful. For more financial knowledge, check out my playlist on rich versus poor choices. And before you go, I have a question for you. What choices will you make on your journey to success? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.